Yo, this is the Ghetto Linguist, and I'm back. It is week 22. Let's get right into it. I can't keep my do-rag on right. I gotta switch to black one. This one's like, it's just gonna have to be crooked for the video, you know what I mean? Actually, I'm gonna shoot 2 of these weeks this week because I'm behind. All right, so let's get into it. Continue to learn this Thai, you know what I mean? This past week, I'm recording this video late, so it was like 2 weeks ago or something. But anyways, cut my facial hair. Anyways, so this past week, I was dealing with a whole bunch of crazy visa stuff. Those videos are already up, so you already know about it. So you can kind of measure the time frame here by looking at those videos versus when this comes out, and you'll see how out of order my videos are. Anyways, I had a lot of visa issues, so I didn't really get to study Thai. And like, what I mean is like, I was busy the whole time. So I didn't get to really study Thai. So I don't really know if I really learned any Thai or not. I mean, a lot of the stuff that I had to do, of course, is here in Thailand. A lot of business here in Thailand. The people who I work with don't speak English. But at the same time, the things that I was having to do is way out of my class as far as like my Thai abilities. So it's not like I didn't really feel like I got to practice Thai because, I was doing a lot of bureaucracy stuff. I don't know. I feel like I'm forgetting English, but a lot of like stuff dealing with in the government and stuff like that. So, and their English was like really bad. So I didn't really get to practice Thai for real. At the same time, I didn't really get to study Thai. So I don't really feel like I learned any Thai this week, just to be completely honest. Which means it could have been a waste of a week. However, I did learn like a few words here and there, which I can't name off the top because they're already gone from my memory. But I did learn like words here and there. I did learn like words dealing with transportations and stuff like that because I was using a lot of transportation. So I did end up having to ask people things like, bus, train, stuff like that. So I guess in that aspect, I learned some transportation vocabulary. And also I read a lot more than normal. So, I've really been trying to read more, but it's just not really, I don't really love it that much. So, we're having issues there. But I did read more, just things on the streets, everywhere I was going, I just had to read things more. So I guess in that aspect, I guess I'm doing better because, I'm finally getting that opportunity to read. I'm finally progressing in that ballpark. And it's helped me to actually learn a few words that otherwise I just would not have taken the time out of my day to study. I've got to learn, some vocabulary words. So I do think I've learned this week. I think I've learned a lot this week. But I think I've learned a lot of practical things, and I think I've learned a lot of things from in an uncontrolled environment, kind of. And I think that has its benefits. I think that has a lot of benefits, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like, it's just a daily reminder that my Thai is trash. It's not really good like I thought it was. But I think those are the kinds of environments I need to be in to ultimately really get good at Thai. And I haven't been putting myself in these kinds of positions because I just haven't had to do this kind of stuff. So I feel like I haven't learned anything, but I think realistically, I probably learned a lot this week. And I think next week it'll show when it's time for me to get out there and start practicing again. We'll see how I do. Anyways, I'm going to keep this video short for a couple reasons. My phone be getting hot these days. And furthermore, I got a lot of videos to shoot today. So it's week 22, just because I didn't say that. That's going to be in the title. I'm the Ghetto Linguist, a little bit tired. But yeah, that's the video for today. I'll see you in the future. Peace.
Rather slay a dragon than sit and watch it happen. I'm on another level, man, I'm spilling out the ghetto. What's a couple quotes if no one know you said them? Slay a couple dragons, but no one know you did it. You don't owe me shit except a little